like button, you fucking cowards. Mark, shut the fuck up!
Dues payer! It was a barbecue restaurant! Boom! I am sideways. I am sideways. Are you stuttering, John? It was a barbecue restaurant. Device not connected. Richard Lewis was in the crowd. And I walked up to Richard and said hi. And after he had seen, and I said, yeah, you know, I'll tell you, Richard, I'm the writer here, you know. He goes, John, you're brilliant. This is all brilliant. The Walton, here. Here, you know, this is what I think I spit on my camera. If I cancel a reciprocal, I'm like, boom! And the kids all fucking laugh. They all love it. And I'll tell you, it'd be a shame if this dummy decided to post any of this show.
Yes!
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I want to thank my new best friend, Kevin Brennan.
Yes!
It was a barbecue restaurant. Are you stuttering, John?
Yes!
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Welcome.
Yes, we are.
Yes, sweetheart. We are doing it. How's everybody doing? Everybody good?
Yes. Oh, yes. Swimming, living it up.
Are you refreshed from your DeVito coma that you went into today?
I don't think I
love
can ever
that.
get over that.
You were so angry.
You were
It-
miserable.
It's just too much. It's like it's too much. That's it. I just can't deal with it. I don't want to be involved with it. Like he says, I don't want to be involved.
Mean Lee Harvey Oswald. You can tell Levy gets weary from the rain drama. Love you, Bob. Yeah.
What? It was that obvious?
Oh my God. Tomorrow, can you have a clip, just like a 2-3 minute clip Just zoom in on Bob's screen while Ray's talking. Well, wait till you see this tomorrow. It's like you're watching your family being executed in front of you. You're just, it's awful. It's awful.
It's crazy, man. It's just like I don't know what I'm listening to. I'm
it's
fine.
It's like you just saw Schindler's List and you weren't on it.
What, being on the list was a good thing?
Yeah.
I never seen the movie. Okay, I thought it was a bad thing. I thought you were on the list, so they came and got you.
No,
Bob thinks it's a nightclub. Bob thinks it's a nightclub. Schindler's List.
Hey, I can come in.
Schindler was a guy who rescued a bunch of Jews, and he made a list. And he
had good points too.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Bob okay? Bo Beardington wants to know.
I'm fine.
And gifting a membership is Flex 316. Now, let me tell you something. Yes, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of July, the beginning of August. So, if you gift a sub tonight, you'll have this entire month free gifted sub. So, right, Joe? Is that right?
Yeah, so if they gift them tonight, it'll start today, and they'll get all of August and be able to be in on all the paywall shows.
So there you go. So if you're not a member, go into your settings and make sure you switch on accept gifted memberships. Turn that on. Sit tight, and the beautiful people here will eventually gift you something, because that's what they do. That's the way they and this is why we love you guys. We're here. We didn't have to do another show, but we want to do an extra show. We want to do a bonus show. You guys have been so supportive and so generous with the merch store, with everything. We owe it to you guys to do another show, and a lot more to come. Dateline shows coming, another episode. Don't worry. Chef Jeff, thank you, buddy, for gifting.
Mike, shut the fuck up.
All right. I'm just saying, this is what this network's all about. Love. LOVE, baby.
It's just today kind of got me. It was just
yeah.
It's like it's Groundhog Day, and he doesn't know the day has started yesterday because of the fact that it's over. I don't know. I don't get it.
I would like to meet all of us after this show just for a minute or two and just discuss what's going to happen tomorrow, because
our reaction to what happened today.
Yes, thank you. How crazy is this? John is on with KC right now.
Oh, really?
We have double the audience watching us. The real John is on live somewhere, and nobody gives a shit.
He's still on?
Can we pop in? Can we pop in for a minute?
Yeah, Daniel Mota.
Let me get my coffee. I forgot.
I've been.
What? Okay.
I'm not gonna be a dickhead.
Okay.
So after the show,
you hear that?
Just know I ain't gonna go on my show and say one bad thing about you.
Bad.
That's nice of you, John, but you can. If it's funny, then it's funny. We both know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's drinking. He's mad. He I'll tell you in a minute.
We don't.
I think I have a clip of it.
Funny.
So
that's the rule. I mean, Damon and the wife said, you got to punish him, punish the little kid because he was cursing and he was saying something about his grandmother. And he goes, well, what he said was really funny. So, I mean, I'm not going to punish him. So if it's funny, then it's a different story, but hurtful is a different thing.
Get him, Case.
Yeah.
Get him.
I care about you. And I think you're a good dude,
Jesus.
John.
Nobody
And
wants to see this shit.
He's not even paying attention to KC. He's looking all around.
Very sensitive, and so am I.
Look.
People love you, man.
He's reading the
You
chat.
come back. I mean, shit. People are just drawn to seeing what you're gonna do next, man. It must be pretty cool.
It is, but I'm probably gonna.
That's pretty
stop.
cool.
Hold on.
This
What?
This is what.
Hold on.
Well, I'll say it here, Case. This is not.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Podcasting to me is
Is
it
it
fun?
down?
Yes, but is it something that
Demeaning.
I
Say it.
want? I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do it that much longer because it's not too toxic. There's too.
It's not too toxic.
Not too toxic.
Backstabbers.
Let me tell you something. If he was
Everything.
making money, he'd be just fine podcasting.
Right.
It's just.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nasty, and
Aw.
I don't know. Like, I call it the cesspool of ridiculousness. And I don't.
We've been watching for 2 minutes, and you already had a second beer.
Cesspool of ridiculous. I don't really like. It's I'd rather go on acting auditions or
then do it. Then go
right for another show. I don't know.
Right for another show. You haven't written in fucking 15 years.
The guy yesterday said Alex Stein's camera's too good. It picks up too much of his apartment, and he's got to clean up before he uses it.
Oh wow.
Need any more of it?
All right. Well, whatever. You know he ain't going anywhere. What else is he gonna fucking do? I mean,
John, please, you can.
Anyhow, we actually have some clips from. Well, I think we have some clips from today. We have some clips from last week. We got a bunch of stuff. So let's get to it, boys. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm buckled in right now. I'm ready. I'm all overrated. I'm feeling pretty good. I just don't want the phone to ring. I have nothing to say. I really have nothing to say. I don't know what to say.
You're feeling good though, because this is about to change when you see this.
Okay.
Look at this, John dancing again with our buddy DG.
Have you ever seen a Hispanic guy with less rhythm than him?
Never. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
At least he got a new best friend. We're best friends. We did 2 shows together.
DG's honored to be with John. He says it all the time. So this is interesting. This is what John did today. Is he put on the roast from K-Rock of Howard after he got divorced and was watching it.
Ooh. This is his big get. This is his big roast, right?
This is his big roast. This is the roast he did well on.
So let me get Stuttering John.
Okay.
I hope
Howard has no stomach. Howard can't stand Benji. That's why he's like, no.
That's why he's been there for fucking 25 years.
That's why he's still there, because Howard can't stand him.
Right.
Well, my boy Johnny
started as an intern below John. Below John.
We'll know how to
John. Preview Benji's.
He's a loose cannon too.
Yeah.
How happy he is. Look at me.
Hey, this is his dream to watch him.
Yeah. I envy all of you looking at me.
So he must have did good on the roast. That's why he's playing it.
Well, I'm sure he thinks he does.
Well, let's see. If I remember this correctly, it was funny.
Okay.
But
who wrote it?
It's not. Let's just watch. It's not necessarily a material. It's more his delivery. Well, just watch.
All serious.
There are many reasons why Allison left this chew bag.
What? That's how you read a story to your kid.
Yeah.
Right. This Jew bag is what he said.
If your kid's already asleep, you don't want to wake him up.
Well, not the Jew bag part. I'm saying, but in that tone. That's what
the guy who lectures me as to why I go on Kumia's show when he's so anti-J, as John likes to say.
Jew bag, anti-Jew bag.
No, he's anti-John. He's all right with this Jew. I can tell you that.
Who is he?
Shoot him now.
The main reason Allison left him is because she couldn't stomach that surfboard.
What did he say? Did he burp through that?
He's trying not to stutter, I think. So, but he says something about that surfboard he calls a nose.
I'm sorry. I was just watching Stuttering John and KC, and KC looks exactly the same. And John,
yeah, John looks like they just fished him out of a fucking lake.
The main reason Allison left him is because she couldn't stomach that surfboard. He calls a nose.
You are so bad.
Horrible timing.
You are so bad.
So Howard's laughing when you're so bad.
The way it came out of his mother. Her privates were shaped like a keyhole.
Look at Benji. Benji's the funniest human being ever. I swear to God. What is he looking at? He's so weird.
He looks like a dressed up thumb. Like, you put a wig on it and just start doing stuff with it. It's like nothing fits on it. Like it's he's supposed to be the way he is.
Looks like a dressed up thumb. That might be the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Privates was shaped like a keyhole.
I don't know why.
That's his hair, right? That's his hair. That's his regular hair.
Yeah, that's
it
his
doesn't
regular.
fit.
He got the wrong size. He got the wrong size hair, you think? Oh my god.
He has John's hair now.
He really does.
His initial, Howard Allen Stern, HAS, stands for has, as in has a big schnozola. Which is another word for nose.
Why is he talking so funny?
Yeah, why is he talking so funny? Like,
So strange.
I think this is a delivery thing he worked with.
Yes. Come on, don't cut me off here. When you look at that nose, you say God bless you even before he sneezes.
Look how happy John is. Holy shit.
What it did?
oh my god, look at that! Look at that!
He doesn't know why she's laughing. She's just laughing at his delivery that he's such an asshole.
When it rains, kids would take shelter under that nose.
And that's, by the way, guys, this is not our audio that's low like this. This is how John's playing it on his show. There's only so much I can do.
The only person I know who uses a necklace for a nose ring.
I like his delivery.
Now, come on. This is a game. This is
This is one of his shining moments. This is one of his shining moments. What are you talking about? He crushed.
Can you imagine writing that down and go, this is the one. Yeah. This is the one that's going to break him up.
I mean, look, it's a smart move on his part because if he goes up and just reads it himself, he's going to bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So this delivery, it's actually very smart on his part. It's out of left field.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
funny. Charge me $500 just to blow his nose.
Right. The jokes aren't funny. It's the delivery and him laughing that's funny.
Yeah. He's Stephen wrong.
Right.
No, wrong.
No, right.
Wrong.
Right. Yeah.
when Howard got a nose job, they built another person with remains of that nose. Howard.
Put Ray back on. Put Ray back on. I can't.
Thank you, John.
This is just horrendous.
Well, now let's get. Look how happy he is, Bob.
You know what? I have to say, it's funny, but it had nothing to do with the separation. That was
Well, he worked at the nose.
He was attacking
I thought that was good.
I didn't attack your wife.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm attacking.
See now, Baba Booey's so mad.
Dude.
This is like
Baba Booey's
the DG just in tears over there. This is like storyteller.
Somebody mace him?
Story hit him.
so mad that
right,
I just killed and he didn't. But now, well,
But
John
he wasn't mad. He wasn't mad. I mean, come on. It's like
Who was
he's always mad.
He said
You know?
Gary was mad.
Yeah.
No, nobody was mad.
the boss.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I have
John's just mad that Gary broke down why that was funny. That's what he's mad about.
Yes.
my own thing that I was going to
Right,
make fun.
right. In a roast, you're supposed to do exactly that, like make yourself, stand out. But you went at him every joke, like that was fucking really good, man. That was hilarious.
Did you hear the Pee Wee Herman thing?
Oh yeah. He actually, I was so busy laughing, and I was laughing so hard that it took me a second to hear like the best.
I mean, he's trolling. Right? He's got to be trolling.
Got to be troll. He's got to be.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
he's got to be. If he is, he's masterful.
Yeah,
masterful.
Oh
yeah. Every time I said no, and then
if he just got up and he's got no pants on, his dick's right in the camera.
that would be great.
Like, I'll be right back, and he just gets there's just a big hog there. He's just standing there with his hands on his hips. If you're gonna go out in a blaze of glory, DG.
Pee Wee Herman thing.
That's
oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, he's got to be
brutal.
I don't know.
Yeah. So there's some sort of problem with the YouTube chat.
and it's not coming in on StreamYard. Same thing with the numbers. Like if you look in the corner, what it says we actually have 761 watching. I don't know what the problem is, but I don't want people sending in super chats that aren't going to get read.
All right, guys. We're having an issue here. So if you're sending in a super chat, we apologize. We're not seeing anything.
We've got a few of them here, but at a certain point they stopped.
Okay. All right. Well, we're working on it. Is Bob okay?
No.
Yes. Stop asking. You're upsetting him. Well done, Joe. That was fun.
Okay.
Hey, Ray, it's not me. It's you. Take the mic. I think Tiff's got to negotiate tomorrow for us.
Oh, that's an amazing idea.
Or at least Tiff should at least be able to talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
I find it so funny that Shuli has been playing clips of Jar while we all laughed for over a year. John tried to pull up Reddit and failed. Thank you, Painkiller. Shuli, I know Ray's fascinating, but he's got to go. You know what? I'm hearing a lot of people say this. Damn, a bonus show. You boys are loved. Don't believe the haters or whiners. We don't, man. We do it for you guys. And most
maybe have him do one on our channel and one not on our channel and see what does better. See if he does it.
APAR $1.99. Does Stuttering John have any stand-up that's been recorded? I mean, not by him. He hasn't put anything out.
Right. Because he's saving up for his special, right? Remember, you didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, well, he said, I think Netflix offered him 10 grand, he said, but he turned it down. Or somebody offered him 10 grand.
Yeah.
Paterno, watching the whole clip, Howard hated the roast.
Yep.
Yeah, he was definitely not the best roaster there was Fred. I don't know if you guys remember, but Fred turned the fucking roast onto Jackie and just started roasting Jackie and his wife Nancy. And he's just sitting here going, good thing you're divorced, Howard, or else you'd be like this idiot who's building a recording studio for his wife. And Jackie's just sitting there going, the fuck is that? What the heck? It's beautiful. And I'll never forget Fred just yelling at the top of his lungs, that's a roast, stupid. He goes, it's got to go somewhere, you idiot. Fucking Freddie.
Oh, yeah, by the way,
by the way, here we go.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, this was from the show.
The drunk.
I love when he just leaves the chats up there for too long.
Oh, yeah, by the way, one thing, D-Man, that you didn't tell me yesterday, I'll say their names at this point, Andrea and Benny Loco.
Careful, John. My lawyer's watching. Careful.
No, they didn't.
My lawyer is very good and is hated all over the Dabbleverse. Okay,
as a lawyer should be.
Thank you.
Say too many things that were defamatory. Although,
wait a minute, let's go back to that drink. I've never seen somebody drink like that before. I like that.
Maybe Carla.
It was like a bent second finger.
I know they didn't say too many things that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know DG's got a kung fu grip like a G.I. Joe.
Were defamatory. Although, according to my source.
And I know my luck. It's like, I was paralyzed in war, my finger. And now I'm the asshole.
You piece of shit, Shuli.
Sorry.
Is John going to say, according to my source, which is him, because he was watching?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, hold on.
Although, according to my source, and according to my attorney, they did say that I'm a drunk.
And what was wrong with that?
Wait.
Other.
Well, that's the thing. He goes, I'm going to sue them for that. And I'm going to go, okay, well, it's going to be tough to win that case when we can pull up one of 100 to 200 shows called Beer on the Balcony.
Where several of them, he says, I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah. I mean, what do you want?
And that I drive drunk.
There was a social media video. I know I'm not crazy. I saw that it was either an Instagram he did. Chat, you let me know if I remember this correctly. If Ryan's in there or Nelson, these guys know, they're historians. There was a video of him clearly. Remember, he was in a shitty car.
Yes.
We watched it and we were goofing
Oh, yeah.
on it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Truly, that's still up on his Instagram to this day.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you find his Instagram. See if that video's up there.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. He's an alcoholic, not a drunk. Get that right. Yeah, Lenny, our apologies.
Yeah.
Lenny the lawyer, double L.
Lenny
Okay.
the lawyer.
They called me a drunk. That my source has told me that they called me a drunk. What a sentence.
Your mirror could have called you that.
They said I was soused.
My source and my attorney both confirmed I'm a drunk.
I'm a victim of the demon rum.
I told you he was going to go for this look with the wet hair all the time. Now I was right.
Well, it's like when Bret Hart used to come into the ring, and by the time the match was done, it looked like one of the Hart sisters. You know what I mean?
According to my source, and according to my attorney, they did say that I'm a drunk.
It sounds like his source and his attorney called him a drunk. That's what makes me laugh.
And that I drive drunk. Now, D-Man, that's defamatory. Okay? Okay?
I may have missed that. I told you where I was when I was listening to it. So similar to that. But okay, that's
so
drunk and you drive drunk is definitely something that's not a
no.
thing.
You can't be accused in that.
Right.
Without any factual data.
Like, have you ever had a DUI in your whole life?
Never.
I had one in 2000.
Can't be caught. Yeah.
2008 on business, totally my fault. Cost me $14,000 because it was during the business thing. But since then,
well, that's herein lies.
He just held up a fifth of Jack Daniels. He's like, learn my lesson, John. Straight as an arrow from here on out.
The proof is in the pudding.
Love it.
Absolutely.
I have never had one.
I mean, how do you say that then if someone's fucking never had a DUI? Excuse my language.
That's the defamation part of this.
Well, most people never had a DUI.
I mean, I gotta say, this DG guy, I gotta nominate him for some sort of award here. There's no doubt in my mind. DG looks like he's got a little bit going on. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he's put together nicely. He looks like he's an intelligent guy at the end of the day.
Yeah, he's thoughtful.
I think this is a beautiful backdoor play here. He's doing
100%.
QB bootleg. Oh.
Yep.
It would be amazing, but
yeah, I watched a little today this afternoon. I was like, he's on board.
And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
Listen, let me just say, you're not wrong.
I don't think so.
You can't start saying shit that you have no factual data.
You mean like someone's your mole, like that? Someone's your mole at a job, or somebody has herpes.
Mm-hmm.
And he still said today that, I gave Levy work. I retweeted his son's band. I swear to God, he said it again. He said it.
I retweeted his son's, but can you believe as a grown man saying in public, hey, I retweeted his kid's band, so he owes me what? A follow? You haven't blocked the guy that you helped. You haven't blocked, you fucking pussy.
Especially when it involves somebody with,
I'm seeing chat from Twitch. Twitch seems to be working because Buckshot
Twitch and Facebook.
David Chandler just gifted 25 subs just now.
People are still sending in super chats as well. I feel bad, guys. We can't put them up on the screen right now. It's a StreamYard thing. It's not. If it was something I could fix, I promise I would.
Can you do it the way you've been doing it?
Yep.
Can we go out and come back in?
Who has occupations that may.
Thank you, Chandler. Love you, buddy. Hit him with a draw. We got to do the thank you. We got thank you for gifting.
Thank you.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Thank me. Is that what he says at the end?
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
This is the kind of thing that could hurt being an actor, being a teacher, getting a
Why
writing.
would you be an actor and a teacher? Make up your fucking mind.
Well, you know what else hurts all those careers? Sitting in front of your fucking camera, drinking all day long.
Oh God!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
in
Exhibit
Reddit, not on anything. We just found this on Reddit, so let's take a look.
Hey, I got hired to perform at somebody's funeral. I had to do stand up at a funeral. Is it cool that I say that I killed?
Wow. I rest my case.
I mean, there's nothing more left to be said, ladies and gentlemen. I await your Lenny, sir.
Boom!
Thank you.
These are defamatory things that maybe could sway a potential
cotton man milk. That is our Lenny, by the way. I don't want your Lenny getting upset thinking we think that's our lawyer.
Our
That's
lawyer.
counselor. Thank you. That's our counsel.
employer to go, oh, I don't want to get a drunk.
Right.
I don't want to get some guy who drives drunk.
You, that's good tea.
Vincent Grimley, $5. All of me drunk is defecation of character. Carrie, $4.99. You guys rocks. That is all. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you very much. We're sorry the super chats are messed up. Mean Lee Harvey Oswald. Just because Stuttering John has never had a DUI doesn't mean he's never driven drunk or impaired. How'd he get home from picnic pub? Yeah, I mean, what Sam Kennison? What am I going to get a bus pass? My favorite bits. So you get bus pass, please. Like, that's all good. All right, we're good.
Or decisions made by these two broads.
And guys, just be patient. They're copying and pasting and doing this manually. So, you know, the boys in the back are trying their best to get everybody's up. So just be patient.
Also, he just called them two broads,
Two
which
broads,
again, two broads for a very liberal-minded fella. Not the best look. Yeah.
And using a term that Artie always.
You know who won't stand for that?
Blaming Artie for it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's go.
I was drunk.
The face he makes is because it's too hot, you know. So when he takes a sip, it burns him. Watch.
Drunk. Very.
You see how
I
deep
don't know.
crevice goes.
That's more than just something hot. That could be something a little too
maybe you should
strong.
Cut it a little bit.
Cut it a little, stepped on it. Maybe you should have tap danced it on it a little bit.
Or made by these two broads. And using a term that Artie always.
Oh, what a piece of
this
shit.
is not.
Send all your mail and complaints to Artie. Bo Beardington, $1.99. Stuttering John's brain has turned into mashed potatoes.
Really?
I mean, medically,
No, that's not true. A lot of people like mashed potatoes.
Right.
I could sit with mashed potatoes in front of me for hours.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
All right, relax.
We taken lightly, and I haven't done any cease and desist or lawsuits
because I can't pronounce it.
Some time
Today,
but this might be the case.
Might be time.
I can use the house. You know.
Oh,
you got to go to.
He could use the house. Come and get it.
Yeah.
Come and get it.
Once every
the house.
so he's suing two people that he didn't pay.
Right.
Didn't pay. He ended in a real nasty way with them.
Left them holding the bag.
Left them holding the bag as far as what to say to paying customers who felt that they were not getting their money's worth. And now they're in the crosshairs. Now they're being attacked. Yeah. 3 strikes. 3 strikes. 2.5. That one quick.
That's got two.
2.5 strikes.
I believe you got to go to war once every 10 years to get the bad blood out.
There was a funny clip today you guys should pull for tomorrow or whatever we do. Another one is him and KC were on together, and at one point, John has insinuated, that allegedly that Casey might have a type of herpes. And he claims he knows for a fact. This is what John claims. So I put it on, and I just get to this part. Casey's like, "No, you're the one who said I had herpes," and he goes, "Case, I know a person that you know, and they told me that you had herpes." And Casey goes, "Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. I mean."
But then we find out that John has genital warts.
Right. So John admits that he has genital warts, right, Mike?
Yeah, but then he says, "But I got rid of them." But it's a virus. You don't get rid of them. You get them taken off, but they can come back. And you
General Watts was demoted to Private Watts.
You always have that in your system. So any broad that he banged in the last 30 years.
What did he say when Casey's like, "It doesn't go away. It's a virus. It's in your system"?
And no, I got him taken off. And Casey, being the smarter person, says, "Well, it's a virus. It stays in your system." He's like, "Oh yeah, whatever." I haven't had it since. Well, I bet a lot of the broads that he banged have had it since.
Probably. Mean Lee Harvey Oswald, $9.99. Terribly curious about Stuttering John's skincare routine. What's his secret? I don't know. It's a great question.
That could be legal. It could be, whatever. Of course, I'm quoting
the funny part of this is Betty Loco is a constant weed smoker.
No.
She's been on my show on numerous occasions. Where
does she teach?
Mr. fucking joint behind your ear. Come on, motherfucker. Your shit don't stink.
Guessing.
Well, she dabbed on the show, so she actually
she smokes weed incessantly.
John, you smoke weed
on my show,
which is awesome and legal in California.
I'm not saying it isn't.
Then why are you painting her as this? Yeah.
But I'm saying people in glass houses.
Absolutely.
What?
So.
People in glass houses should make bongs out of them.
People in glass houses should probably use Windex. Am I right?
You're gonna need a curtain.
DG just gives him a standing ovation. He goes, "It's the greatest goddamn speech I've ever heard, John." No, I guess he's saying, "Oh, I drink. Well, you smoke weed all the time." That's what this is all about. This is again playground style arguing.
All right.
I'm not, but I know you are. But what am I? Oh, shout out to Chandler. I don't know what exactly is going on. There's hype trains happening. The people. I'm seeing tweets from. Twitch people commenting, thanking Chandler. Yeah, and look at this guy, big Twitch user. I've been watching on YouTube for months and didn't realize they were on here. David Chandler. Look at that. Look at that. So.
Thank you, John, for letting the people know.
Chandler is hold on. This just in. Chandler is drunk with subs and bits on Twitch. FYI, everybody. If you're interested, Shalom Shuli TV on Twitch.
This is something that you got to be very careful about making
what drunk driving
accusations.
You gotta steer with your knee
that you can't back up, and the dues payer is equally as guilty because he allowed it. He didn't stop him. He didn't say, wait. And by the way, did he ever take down that tweet where he was saying that, where he was implying?
I didn't follow up on it. They didn't talk much about it yesterday. In other words, it wasn't a topic that they brought up,
Jacob Ryan, thanks for 2 months. Are you relieved you never have to deal with his boyfriend?
Oh no,
I don't understand.
Oh my
God damn it, you're dumb, John. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb.
God.
And that really, I mean,
as a dad, you don't want to do.
How is it we all got that before he even finished reading it?
Because he's just on another level above us, Mike. He's that good.
I guess he's doing math problems in his head while we're just reading.
That's it, right?
Connected.
Yeah, I'm relieved. I don't have to. My daughter's 21. I don't got to deal with her boyfriend.
Oh, look, another D from one D man to the other. Benny didn't say anything bad, really, though. Yeah.
No.
But But if she accused me of being a drunk and I'm driving drunk, that's defamatory.
We'll see you in defame court. Big Daddy Dodo, $1.99. Is Melton going to make more Chandler shirts? I don't know. I'm sure he will. If there's a demand.
He gave away 10 today.
Yeah, good for him.
It's amazing, Chandler.
That may have crossed the line if that came out. Like I said, that part of it,
Yeah,
I'm not.
so-
I know it was mentioned, so I mean, hey, you know.
Now, if I had a DUI,
right,
maybe you could make those accusations. But
2008, I haven't got a parking ticket since though. So
my attorney worked for the assistant DA in New York. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I don't need a law degree. He has one. And I was talking to Popak also as well.
But why would he have to talk to Popak if he has this new attorney?
Good question.
It's almost as if he
Popak. Am I not an alcoholic?
Confirm or deny.
Yeah. Get back to me before 3:00. I got to go to Pickwick.
So let's just say, Benny, you should shut your fucking mouth. And now I demand a retraction. And you too, Brower.
Maybe a retraction, maybe an apology would be in order, and then
an apology is in order at least.
Like that.
All right. Well, now
Don't
we know who
make
the pussy is.
Yeah.
Accusations that you can't prove. Okay.
I mean, it's literally what this guy does every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a lesson. Now, I can prove that Shuli's a smug douchebag just by watching his show. Vince the lawyer, thanks for $5. John, send me the money for my legal rep of the US. You're welcome. I didn't ask for you to do it. How did Vince do that sniveling?
I gotta say, man, I was I go up and down as far as Vince, my love for him. But last night Vince was there for you. He was just asking.
Oh, he was there for me.
Well, I mean, he was asking honest questions. He was asking
John, you've seen the show, please.
I mean, really,
it's amazing. This is his acting. Oh, he was there for me.
Oh, I didn't know anything about. They were on last night.
Someone last night in the chat said something like, "How come the only person here with the lawyer with representation is John?" Because Vince just asked some very poignant questions like, "Hey, do you guys know the amounts?" That kind of stuff, and they were like, "Oh."
They do. They just got spooked by John's bullshit.
Yes.
But don't worry. I know the amount. I know other people who know the amount. Maybe I'll just have Lenny email me and I'll email him the amount. You tell me what I have. What was that super chat? John O'Reilly, $2. Didn't Stuttering John have a weed delivery service as a sponsor for his show Beer on the Balcony? Yes, I believe you're right. This guy, he's unbelievable. Eric Boiling, $2. John is the poster child for DUIs.
And it wasn't Beer on the Balcony where he talked. With Beer on the Balcony when he talked about doing coke throughout the years.
Sure. Everybody has. I mean, what are you going to do, Judge?
But how many people are legally drunk driving that that never get caught? A lot.
Yeah,
a lot. It's not much.
No. I'm not proud of it, but I've driven home drunk a few times in my days.
Well, just over the limit, I'm saying.
Right.
Listen,
so he's telling me he never drove over the limit. Never. That's what he's saying.
That is what he's saying. That's doo-doo, baby. $2. John is slowly morphing into Mrs. Doubtfire. That is true.
Hello. And then that's when I was like, oh. Like, this is kind of a fizzle.
It's about time you stuck up for me, you prick.
Is Chandler gifting more stuff?
What?
What is going on? I just keep seeing everybody thanking Chandler.
I think Vince is trying to be a friend of ours, John. But you got to keep an eye on him. He's a lawyer. That's the thing about it, Vince. We know you are a lawyer.
He is a lawyer. He was going to sue me for saying alleged lawyer, whatever. But I didn't. It was a misunderstanding. It's a special moment. People go, "Oh wow, John."
What the fuck was that?
Julie, the dues payer, plays clips from Stern. I mean, at least I found a good one to play. That
was a good one.
Real OG crew.
Yeah,
KC's loving it.
That was so much fun. Like, how could you not have fun watching that? I don't understand. Like, that makes no sense to me at all.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like all these guys. Well, and then someone, John didn't write. I wrote every one of those fucking jokes, and I had about 10 more that I didn't get to.
Imagine thinking you had to stick up for yourself or something like that.
And just always, and it's always numbers with him, you know. I had 10 more that I didn't do, and I had, you know, and it's this little kid playground fucking arguing that he does.
Right.
So odd. It's like he's never grown up.
He has to be the boy. What a good boy. You're such a good boy. I'm not going to hit you this time. You're such a good boy. That's what he's hoping for.
You think so?
Oh, 100%. Got him figured out.
Chandler's up to 30 subs total gifted over on Twitch today. You're fucking maniac, Chandler.
Chandler, we've
You're
had this
hammered.
I think one of them was when Howard was a kid. He couldn't play chess because he kept knocking over the pieces with his nose.
What's happening? What's happening with that mouth?
There's just a flood. There's a tsunami of spit that wants to come out. That's doo-doo, baby. $5. I swear to God, if I cracked open a beer, John would materialize out of thin air.
Beer genie.
Modern day candy man. David Chandler gifted 5 more subs. That's a total of 30 for today. I mean, Chandler, we love you, buddy. You know that. Sorry again for the StreamYard issues, guys. It's not on our end, so not sure what's going on.
The coming out of the mom's the mom's joke or the mom's
Keyhole.
Yeah. It took a second. I was like,
Now, here's the thing. I know this is going to irritate all the people that hate me, but I don't care. If you see the way Howard's laughing at me there, that's how he was when Howard and I would have dinner.
That was exactly. He was laughing at you. Finally, something true. He was laughing at John.
Drunk slob in this fancy restaurant with me.
Right.
I mean, I would be, I'd make jokes all the time, and he would laugh like that, because he loved that. I was the ultimate fucking ball buster.
He was definitely entertained by you, man. I remember.
Aaron, $2. The dues payer versus the booze slayer.
I'll see you in court.
Somebody just said, Woody said Chandler just bought Twitter.
Somebody talk about you guys would hang out, and he would just talk about that. Like, John had me laughing at this. I mean, that's all legitimate stuff, man. I know people try to take that away from you, but they can't.
Of course they do. I remember we were swimming. We're all half in the bag. It's funny because we're all in the pool.
You don't drink.
No. All right, I drank and swam. I will admit to that.
And the pool's heated. And me, Howard, Dominic,
Steak for
Marco Bataglia, all of us,
Marco
Jack,
Polo.
our beer bottles like this because we don't want to get our beer cold.
Right.
So
right.
You don't want to get your beer cold?
What the fuck is he talking about? And why is this story interesting for anyone?
Could someone check that orange juice, please?
Sorry. But Dave, at one point I go, "Hey Howard, who am I?" And I start flopping around in the pool doing an impression of Robin drowning.
That's right. Robin couldn't.
He was the court jester. He was the goof.
Yep.
So all of a sudden he had his arms in the air with his beer so it didn't get cold, and then he started flopping around with the beer in his hand.
He goes, Howard, I'm doing a black guy swimming. That was, I think, what he really said. Embarrassing being so emotionally dependent on another man's approval 30 years after the fact, no less. I mean, God.
Oof. William, I remember that.
And Howard was laughing.
That.
But that's the thing. Did the dues payer ever go out with Howie and hang out and make Howie laugh in Howie's pool? I don't think so. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome. But
oh my God, that bit is horrible.
John, if you can't afford psychiatric help, there are places you can go.
I mean, I've hung out with Howard, not in his pool, but I've hung out with him numerous times, and it's fine. And I can live with that memory without having to scream about it on a goddamn daily basis.
I wish I would have swam with him.
If I had one regret on my deathbed, if I could do it all over again, I'd swim with Howard.
Howard, I'm a dolphin. Look at me.
Howard,
Howard
rescue
in a
me.
bathing suit.
Howard, you and Beth rescue me. I'm a dolphin caught in a net. Help.
I'll tell you this. So it's so funny. So KC and I.
It's never funny. When he says it's so funny, be prepared to not laugh. All right.
Buckle up, people.
Steve C. Be honest, Bob. Do you ever think / daydream about holding Kevin Brennan underwater in your pool?
No, actually, I don't. I never thought of that. Truthfully, I enjoy what he does and what he is, and his comedy, his stand up is amazing. The guy's a brilliant fucking guy. He's a little fucking high strung, but that's what makes him what he is.
I'm building a pool. I'm building a pool here. He's more than welcome to come. I'll hold him under the water here just to hear him go. Just to hear him go. Just screaming at me.
Last night. This was the funniest thing, to me. Now, I'm sitting there, I'm watching the Yankees lose. I'm not in a good mood, but it's okay because I just took my edibles. See?
Well. John O'Reilly, $2. DG magically lobotomized Stuttering John during the. I'm telling you, this guy needs a Purple Heart. If I think what's happening is happening. What did that? Wheels gift some memberships? Is that what you had up there?
No, I hit the wrong thing.
Julie, at least you can swim in Bob's unsalted pool.
Oh, stop it! I'm not in Salt Town. I'm in
what?
I'm in chlorine country.
You're in chlorine country.
Chlorineville for sure. All right, a couple more minutes. We'll get out of here.
I took half an edible. I still have half of one here.
Wow.
Nice.
And
are you an edible guy? Or do you smoke and edible? I'm just out of curiosity.
The problem is, if I smoke, sometimes I get I start gagging. I have a very quick gag reflex.
It's lightning fast.
Quick,
It's quick.
Wow. Yeah. It's qualifying for the Olympics.
Julie said that he can beat it in a race, but he can't.
No, dude. Gag reflex race. Let's do it, man. You're a pussy if you don't accept my challenge to a gag off.
What a maroon. Good Lord.
Gag off. Someone tomorrow when he's on, Julie challenged you to a gag off. I got to see him.
Thank you, Reels, for 5 memberships.
Nice.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
You ever notice he has an answer for everything? He has to have it, like he has an excuse for something.
Narcissists can never be wrong. Have you ever heard him say in a real way, in an actual way, I'm wrong? Not just like, oh, I didn't do that. Or he can never accept responsibility. Everybody else is wrong. Everybody else is an asshole. Everybody else is lying, except Jonald.
If he Jonald,
did you notice him laughing at KC stuff today, knowing he thought that they were friends? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when he played, he was laughing like it was the funniest thing. I just said if it wasn't today and he didn't know KC was hitting him up, how he would have reacted to that so differently.
Right.
You're 100% right. There's no he's full of shit. Is basically what you're saying.
And then I just thought, and then I puke.
Look at this, Stuttering John. That dinner was 15 plus years ago.
I don't puke I only puke beer.
Yeah,
but
you don't drink. You're not an alcoholic. But how do you just puke beer? Now he's eating weed and he's puking beer.
No, what he's saying is he gets so high that he throws up. That's what he's saying.
Right, but he only throws up beer, so he's saying he's not eating. He's just drinking beer.
Of course, he's not eating. I mean, look at this.
Look at that.
Thank you, Tiff. We love you, darling.
Thank you, Angel.
What was that one?
Afraid of Julie.
Edibles are probably preferable.
Yeah, it's just better with the edibles. 8 bar. Thanks for $2. Stuttering John, that dinner with Howard was 15 plus years ago. Who gives a fuck?
You do. I mean, what are you talking about? KB underwater.
Let me talk about my dinner. Let me talk about my dinner with Howard. Oh wait, never. So I can't talk about any dinner.
Is David Lee Roth allowed to talk about when he wrote Jump?
Not every
Oh
fucking day.
My God, did he just compare himself to David Lee Roth?
I think he compared his dinner with Howard to David Lee Roth's Jump.
Good song.
But I'm just saying, who cares how long ago it was? It's fucking brilliant.
Absolutely.
It's going back. It's the best of the best.
It is.
That crew right there.
That's top
the only
shelf liquor.
well, the two people are missing from that crew right there is Scott, the engineer, and Artie. But Artie wasn't there until Jackie was gone.
Right, right.
Those are the two other guys that I'll say are the OGs. But all these other guys just profited from our fucking hard work.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. Wow.
Some say a lot. Well, a lot of people say that Artie's time was the best time for the show.
It was
the funniest.
One of the best. Absolutely.
It was one of the, I mean, it's hard to say. Look, I love Jackie and Billy West stuff. You know, that's my thing. I love that the news would just divert for 45 minutes into whatever the fuck happened organically. And that's where it stayed. And guess what? John was a part of that. John was a part of that. And he was great at that. And I know he claims that all we do is say that we're better than him. And nobody's saying that. I'm saying your work in those years was great. You were great on the air. Throwing Gary under the bus, pissing people off. Fantastic. Fantastic. But that's all the compliments I got for you. That's it.
$2, you never tried with Benny? Tried what?
Ditko was hitting on Benny last night. That was great.
Yeah, big time. I forgot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donna, for 5 memberships.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Just to remind everybody, it's the first of the month. So if you get gifted a membership right now, you'll have it for August, the entire month. So make sure you thank these people in the chat. I can't see it. We're just getting Twitch and Facebook for some reason. StreamYard and YouTube connection issue. Not sure why. But listen, make sure you have your gifted subscriptions thing clicked on. Accept gifted memberships. It's in your settings if you just got here. If you're new to
we
this.
got like about 970 people that we can't see.
Wow.
That sucks.
Was very, very like trying to get Benny to give Benny the old, or to give Ditka the old digits. He was definitely like, "Hey, Benny, what's going on, baby?" Like, it was fucking hilarious.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you know, I think he was being funny. Hopefully, if not,
look.
Hey, to each their own, right, John? To each their own.
Yeah. Look, you know,
John couldn't handle a woman like Benny. You're right. He couldn't. What is this? Greek Chorus gifting a membership. Thank you, Greek.
Remember I stayed at your house and we slept in a bed together?
John couldn't handle a woman like Benny. No, you're right. I couldn't.
Man, damn it, you're right.
Yeah. I don't think I could.
I know my limitations, and you know what you got.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can handle Benny. Yeah.
Hey, here's a question. I was talking to somebody today, and they brought up an interesting question. I don't know if anybody's ever asked him this, but maybe you guys, next time you're in the chat with him, can ask him this. He's such a supporter of LGBTQT. Why doesn't he drink Bud Light?
Exactly. Coors Light. Then he went to Corona,
Modelo for a little bit. I think
Modelo. Never Bud Light.
Never Bud Light.
Not much of a
I'd
supporter.
love to see him in a Mandela commercial. You know, see those commercials.
The most uninteresting man in the world commercial.
I'm gonna say no to that one.
I know it's Dos Equis, but
I tap out on that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But It's all right.
and I'm defaming this guy. Yeah, I'm sorry if I cost you any work, John. My apologies.
All you have to do is bring this to court.
I mean, that's it. I just play this clip. I go, Your Honor, do you have 17 minutes? Because we'll be out of here at the end of this. When this tape's done, just validate my parking and I'm gone.
That has me as a writer
right
for the Howard Stern Show. So,
you can't take a man's credits from him. What the hell?
It was a barbecue restaurant.
They can totally take your credits away from you. They did it. They told us if you have on your social media that you work for the show, take it down until we tell you otherwise. So yes, they can take your credits.
Why is the dog hitting everything?
It's like, I thought it was an earthquake. It's fine. It didn't fuck anything up. It's fine. It just shook a little bit.
No, I mean that's the one thing that irritated me about KC, but everything else I don't care. You can say, John, was a douchebag. I don't care, but just don't lie about my credits. It's like fucking come on.
Yeah, I've seen KC.
Not that. Yeah, you can call me a douchebag. Just don't lie about my credits. What kind of logic is that?
Hey, douchebag, weren't you on the Howard Stern Show?
Hey, douchebag, loved you as an associate producer. You were great, douchebag. Hey, douchebag, are you key grip? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Douchebag.
About anything bad, I definitely, the writer thing I've heard him say, and I also kind of think that he was always in that, and not in a bad way. I'm not trying to, like stir shit. He was always in kind of that pocket where everybody's already going at you. So he's in an environment where people are anti you, and he's not shitting on you, but a couple little things that kind of fit in with the group.
I mean, if he's trolling him, he is so quick. He is thinking so quickly. It's impressive.
It's kind of a mob mentality.
Please, I like this guy. Please tell me he's trolling John.
I would be willing to bet a considerable amount of money that he is trolling John.
Somebody
get not.
Yeah,
it's pathetic then.
Yeah, then it's very sad.
Somebody get me DG on the show BS tomorrow morning, please.
Hey, Shuli.
What's that now?
He said it in the chat a second ago. We can't pull up the chats because of the whole YouTube thing, but he said in the chat a second ago, he's not trolling Stuttering John. He thinks that he can broker a peace deal between Shuli and John and bring you guys together to do a show. That's what he wants to do.
Interesting. Listen.
Interesting that offer is off the table.
And I want to hear what he's saying. Get him a link for BS this week. Let's figure out a day. I want to hear his pitch. Mm-hmm. I'm with you, Bob. The door's closed, but I want, out of respect, he's been a fan for a long time. He's been in our chats. He supported us. Let's hear the guy. Steve C, $5. Keep it up another 2 hours. I tuned in late. By the way, I don't hate you anymore, Shuli. Love you, Bob. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Thank you, Steve C.
That's the thing. The dues payer can't be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can't be funny, period. But he can't be funny alone. Like he needs a posse.
I get sad when I'm alone. Why would I be funny?
You know what? John, it's pretty good to have friends.
Yeah. Someday he'll find out.
Yeah, maybe.
He needs a support group at all times. Like I could do a show just me, which I have been doing like for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and you get 300 to 400 people watching you, and that's it.
And it's horrendous. It's really horrendous, his show.
It's terrible.
He can't find anything. It's basically just talk if you can't do anything else, but he can't do that.
Well, ask yourself this. How is it that every single person in your chat knows the story you're telling?
Yeah.
No matter what story it is, they've heard it.
Yes.
You're given nothing. You want everything, and you're given nothing.
Right. And he's done nothing in the entertainment business for how long now? I mean,
and look, I'll be honest with you. Was my solo podcast a hit like this? No, but I had over 1 million audio downloads before we all got back together.
Right.
And what my Patreon was paying the bills, believe it or not, at that time. And
you
now
were doing it.
But I wasn't enjoying it. I didn't like being alone. I missed working with my friends. It's one of the things I love the most about doing radio. And so we put the band back together. And so you could say I'm untalented. You could say I'm a hack. I steal ideas. But at least I'm smart enough to know to put the right team together. You know, and I know the guys that will help make this thing grow. And look, it's growing.
And you included me too, so that's nice.
I mean, I'm not perfect. I made some bad choices.
We were trying to cut some of the fat.
You picked the wrong guy.
We didn't want to get sued for discrimination. Remember, 2 months. DG is rude to women. DG is rude. Is he?
Is he?
I'll have to talk to him about that.
Come on,
Tiff. No one's going to be rude to you, my dear. You understand that?
Tiff is
royal.
She is royalty.
Have a guess. I can talk for fucking hours.
No, you can't.
It's interesting. The dude's pay can't. But then he's got fucking the fence sitter who's really I don't get Kevin Brennan's infatuation,
Bob. I think it's the chaos
Bob.
brings.
I don't get it. Do you?
I think it's the chaos Bob brings. I think that Bob is like a chaotic character who's going to say and do crazy shit. And Kevin Brennan's, even though goes crazy with his opinion, he's an even keeled guy, family guy, probably does the same shit all the time. And Bob's chaotic nature is probably why he has him around.
Don't you love people who just fucking throw shit out there? And just
Let me tell you about Bob.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody tell the truth about the gay sex that we have that he can't get rid of me now. Oh my god!
You're having his baby. You can't get rid of Hold on. He needs to get John to admit the hotel lobby ambush was garbage. Who would trash their boss? Show on video. Shuli played it right. And until John stops trying to spin it, Shuli should flay him.
Yeah.
I will flay him. I'll flay him right in his face.
I was trying to say
Bobby flay him.
Are they
I'll
old?
butterfly him, then flay him.
Shuli and Bob are old friends from back in the old, the
Not really. They didn't talk for years.
Yeah, we took a break, John, like you did. We took a break, except we didn't leave people holding the bag for our break. We just took a break like men, and then we talked to each other on the phone.
Right.
And
It's like John and Howard taking a break, except that's been permanent.
Yeah. Hey, there might be 17 on Twitch, but I think I don't know what we're at on
935.
Okay, so a few more on YouTube, buddy.
Yeah. And it is I'm sorry, it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny though, is one of his main points is, how we were friends, we were best friends, we would do this, we would do that. And then for the last, how long has he been off? 25 years? What 30 years?
Not a card.
So, but he still, we were friends. Were you?
Yeah.
I was friends with everybody back then. I'm still friends with everyone.
Right.
I was friends.
If you're a friend with a person, then
you're a friend.
You won't. Maybe you won't see him all the time. You'll keep in touch. I guarantee he's not heard from Howard in 30 years or 20 years, whatever it is.
I mean, a simple question as far as current events go is: have you been invited to Ronnie's wedding?
I'm guessing no.
I would bet on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going though.
Yeah, somebody's
damn right. Yeah, damn right.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Can
dog.
I be your plus one?
Yeah, I'm already bringing a plus one, but
God damn it,
I got to make sure if she's on her period, I'll leave her home.
Right.
Just know that the dude's pay needed somebody, because Bob has no spine. Bob has no loyalty. So even
no loyalty.
First of all, Bob's spine is worn down, but that's really the accident. That's not anything about his character.
Oh my god!
You got to hear that again.
Years.
Okay.
So it's just that the dude's pay needed somebody, because Bob has no spine. Bob has no loyalty. So even though I was on the road with Bob, I slept at Bob's house. I tweeted out his son's band for him.
Never forget. Wow.
I made a tweet for this man.
He used to
sat
tag me
there
on gigs
and used 2 thumbs to make this tweet.
I used to retweet the shows that he was doing. He would tag me in them, you know?
That's what you do. Nobody expects credit for it.
Exactly.
How crazy would it be if you retweet? No. Let's say somebody DMs you and goes, "Hey Bob, I retweeted your post from last week. How come you don't retweet my?" You go, "I'm blocking this fucking mental patient. I'm never talking to this person again."
Right.
I've done everything I can for him. But what does he do?
Everything you can for me.
Everything.
Okay.
I hit like and the square thing. That's twice my thumb move.
I was making much more money on the road by myself than
Of course.
working with him, and that's a fact. And that's when Jim, I was telling Jim, I go, I don't. He goes, it'll be fun. I was like, but I didn't do it a lot. You know, it was like fucking $800.
Yeah, for real. Like,
But you do those gigs because it is fun hanging out with a bunch of guys. If you do have a group,
of course.
Yeah.
I love that Mike's covered. Cool Blaine 1 2 3. Definitely funny that John. Put your hands down. John doesn't like Benny over smoking weed when at the same time he was having an edible during the discussion. Yeah, he tends to forget where he's at sometimes. Steve C. $2. Mike Morse equals Eminem, but the can.
Eminem, but the can. Oh, okay.
Mike's fat.
Okay, now I get it.
Oh, that was. Thank you. I'm sorry I fucked that up.
He goes and just fucking stabs me for the.
Don't you remember when I smacked the like button for you?
Oh my
Let's
God!
like button, you fucking cowards!
He stole Kevin's Mr. Burns thing, huh?
No, but he can't even do that right.
Oh no, I
He's
missed
doing
it.
this is the
What
church.
do you
This is a staple.
Brett, he fucking goes and just fucking stabs me
Watch.
for the
What is
shekel.
this? What is this? It's this.
So I stabbed him for the shekels.
No, shut up! It's this. Stop! You're missing the lead story. No,
He's a
but
retard.
Bob,
What do you think, huh?
what is this? How can you fuck that up? It's so
It's
easy.
shadow puppets. He's doing a bird, a turkey, or something.
Fuck, man. God damn it, John, you're so fucking dumb. I don't want to say it. I want to be your friend, man, but you are so fucking dumb. God damn it. Stop. All right.
DG, clip that and send it to John. See if that'll
You
help.
are,
the
and I'm
process.
talking now, John, so you know.
Yeah.
And it's lame.
It started off where Bob was a lot more just,
But also another bit he's stealing from Kevin.
Right.
Besides hack and lawyers and all this stuff.
the course of like the show over there. And again, this is all stuff that's out there, so it's not like I'm giving any crazy information, but started off with Bob was a lot more kind of
Nobody drinks tea like that.
Nah, that's not a tea chugging face.
told about it at the beginning. But again, like I said,
somebody DM'd me and said they saw him pouring. This is what they said. I didn't see it, and I don't have a clip of it. But they said they saw a Coke bottle with clear liquid being poured into that cup.
Well, unless it's Coke Zero, which
or sometimes they mix up Sprite in a Coke bottle.
Yeah,
I've seen that happen sometimes.
Perhaps. Well, maybe we should get that clip and do a deep dive at another show.
Maybe we should.
Bob and Tom, all of a sudden, it stops being fun. And like I told you, I think that you have every right to be like, look, people have been shitting on me for all this time. You have a right to be upset, and you have the right to, react however you need to react about it. But to act like it's just this, oh, come on, we're just fucking having fun. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
at some point,
okay, Bob. Yeah.
At some point,
you're having fun.
John, we were never friends. Like we worked together. You know what I mean?
How could you?
It's unbelievable what people consider. Like he considers somebody a friend if they say hello to him.
No, if
I
they
don't
say,
get it.
John, you're very funny, and I loved you on the Stern Show. That's when you're a friend.
Yeah.
Right. Suck his dick. That's what his friends do.
Yeah.
Fucking day
come on,
goofing on me.
Let's tell the
And that's
truth.
the thing.
Let's speak the truth. It's not about fun at this point.
So
Well,
you have.
fun.
Well, this is true. Dick
No, this is
89.
going to be a lie, by the way, folks.
Good.
Thanks for $2. Bet you 50 shekels that Uncle Rico show will have KC on tomorrow. Of course.
No, we were on against them. We didn't have them on. You were on with them, and no, we're good. Casey's always welcome. Casey, I like Casey better on BS. I don't like him on Rico. doing this. I like Casey on BS where we can talk and hang out and sit around. He's he's always welcome here.
Of course. Because he's got to have anybody on that I have.
Well, we are going to have DG on tomorrow.
It's like, I guarantee, Dave, he's going to be reaching out to you soon.
Cole Blade says, Bob owes me so much. He let me stay at his house. All right, another minute. We're done.
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Dude, you look a little like George Clooney.
Oh,
you guys want to get a room?
Greatest thing. Guess who's gone silent on me?
Me?
Wait. Let's see if DG says your name.
Who's gone silent on me?
Mike Morse?
Yes.
Wow.
Close. Carla.
Oh, he's doing
CEO of White Privilege, $2. He didn't drive DUI. Too funny.
a moratorium on speaking about you.
We were supposed to do another show together.
Right.
We were going to do one on his turf.
Right.
On his.
He had
on
more
his
questions,
panel.
questions. He was all prepared for him. He was fired up.
On his wood paneling and green felt pool table turf. And I did the show on there with his snaggletooth. And now
good way to get him to go on again.
He's supposed to come on my show.
Bob, I hugged you in Pottstown. Aren't we friends? Yeah, that would be John's logic, Terry Nee. You're right.
No, but I mean, I've known Terry Nee now. I've known him for a while. I would look forward to seeing him,
Of course. He's a good egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to do the same thing. And, Carla's gone silent on me. Now he's not DMing me anymore.
Is he not a masculine guy?
Do it anymore. What happened, Carla?
I'll tell you what happened. I spoke to Carl today,
and
I brought this up to him. I said, John's claiming you're MIA. You're not responding to him, And he's like, I have shit going on. He goes, I have people here in town. I have guests. He's like, I'm doing stuff. He goes, what? And I go, hey, pal, let's team him and Ray up. Apparently, these two can call each other all day, and everything will be fine.
Well, again, he's like a chick. He's like, I haven't heard from him. We did something. We had our time together. It was amazing, and now he hasn't called.
Yeah, I finger banged him. Now it looks like, and now he won't return my call.
Did you get cold feet? Did I take you down a little too much?
Not at all.
He has yet to take anyone down besides himself.
All right,
Carl, what changed?
What changed, Carla? Did I beat you up a little too much?
No, you lost that. It was embarrassing for you, John.
I like to give Hyperteric both of their numbers. I used to do that with like people who annoy me. I would give Sour Shoes their number. And I would go, this guy's a huge, huge mega fan of yours. I go, he just wants you to call morning, noon, or night. He doesn't give a shit. He just wants you to call. And don't even talk to him. Just start playing music.
And now you're getting a little cold feet.
He asked for he asked for names for that, like he went on the
Yeah. Where's my cognac? What an idiot. I feel dumber at the end of these clips. All right, we got a minute left. We'll just finish.
I texted the name, The Effeminate versus the Degenerate. I thought that was the best one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it didn't even get any goddamn call.
I'm going to take that and take credit for it. You all right with that?
All right, I was like, all right, you bastards. I'm done creating for you guys. Like, sons of bitches.
Hold on. Creating for who?
For us, apparently.
Hold on.
He asked for names. He asked for names for that, like he went on the Shuli show, and in the chat, I texted the name, The Effeminate versus the Degenerate. I thought that was the best one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it didn't even get any goddamn call out. I was like, all right, you bastards, I'm done creating for you guys, like sons of bitches.
I'd like to find out who's gotten laid more lately, John or Carl.
Oh, please. Anybody against John, I would have said the other thing, person, object, whatever.
That's a lane today, man. Fucking
Super chats are late. Somebody told me he made $70 today.
Oh, Oh,
I don't know. That's
the
it could
bad
be.
panties.
That's probably why he doesn't want to do it anymore. It's not a good
He
thing.
was complaining. I did watch just like 5 minutes, and he was like, "The super chats ain't coming in."
It's never good when you have to ask the audience to test it for you during the show, see if it works.
Most I got was $5. Fucking DG, like exactly what it is, but I'm in the process. Soon I'm gonna do a show.
Oh, so now he's not giving up.
Right.
This was before Casey's show. By the time you went on Casey's show, you know what? This isn't what I thought it was going to be. So, the reality of these super chats hit him like a fucking Mack truck is what it is.
On Mondays, that's gonna be it's gonna be great. It's
Ooh,
but I'm not gonna give it away. But
yeah. Okay, hold on. The real question is, who's getting laid more, KB or John?
KB, because at least KB has an option.
At least he's got a wife, yeah.
But I already paid for let's just say that it's in the works already. I shelled out some cash already for the
I
production.
don't believe it's happening.
And
A production company?
A production company.
What did he say?
Now for a production company.
Hold on.
Say that it's in the works already. I shelled out some cash already for the production of it. And it's going to be something fun as we continue to build, at this.
Absolutely. That's the move.
That's the move. What's the move? He explained nothing. DG's the best. What a hype man. You know what? That's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for, John. That's it. He said nothing, and DG goes, "Yep, that's what it's all about, man. It's perfect." Yeah. I gotta hear the
You got to say one thing about Discount Negan. He is loyal.
He is. He's a good guy.
When did he said this before? Did he wait a minute? I don't know what's going on anymore. Did he say this before or after he was done with it?
Before.
He said he was done.
Before.
Okay, he said this before, and then later on
Casey's show, he announced that he's quitting, that he thinks he's
not working out.
Of it. And it's going to be something fun as we continue to build, at this.
Absolutely. That's the move.
Absolutely. You know what? Vertically, we're perfect for that right now. Let's do that.
Yeah, because because I don't want every show to be the same thing. Like today, I was all right.
Well, you better not be in it every day. I'll tell you that.
I'll play the roast. It'll be, but soon it's going to be like on Wednesdays is politics, and then Bully Tuesday.
Thank you.
Tuesday,
and then then Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Saturday's beer on the balcony, and then just Thursday and Friday. I gotta, because I don't want it to be like it has to be
entertainment.
Yeah, he doesn't want it to be, and then he realized he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Like I don't want it to be, it has to be like interesting. It's got to be interesting content.
Oh, now it's got to be interesting. Now you're starting. Oh, there we go.
Wow. My God.
We look forward to that project. The ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this little pop-up Rico show tonight.
Can I say thank you, dumbass John, for providing that today. You're dumbass, but we appreciate your bloviating and proving once again you're a low-level cretin.
Thank you.
Back to you.
Thank you, Mike Morris. Nimrob, $71, $99. John's new girlfriend is dignity insecure. Sean out west, new member. John is so scummy. Thank you, Nimrob. Appreciate it. All right. Hey, guys, I'm sorry if we didn't get to your super chats. We had a technical issue tonight. I want to thank you for donating. I want to thank you for gifting subscriptions to everybody.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
And I want to personally give that shout out to Mr. David Chandler, holding up the Twitch side of things. You're a god amongst men, and we salute you. And also the ShuliNetworkShop.com. Go get some merch. Get your Shuli Network shirts. Get the hats. Get the hats. Get the Ray stuff. Get Bob Levy's hot legs for the out of the coffin. One of my favorite shirts out there. Go have fun. Any order over $50, use the promo code download now. We love you all. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. BS show. Let's keep kicking ass. Everybody be safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.